Good morning. My co-pilot says to turn the music down a little bit. Well, it's an interesting morning, and boy, did I want to stay in bed. But I promised to get up, and now you're here, and I'm so happy you're here. Good morning, Chris Brusati. Kisses. Happy holidays, my dear. Oh, so many things going on this morning. And I think we're going to start with a channeling. Greetings and welcome from the Akashic Beings of Light. We are here to assist you today to have a marvelous light-filled day and to step easily and effortlessly over the obstacles they may befall your path. The energy is a bit rocky or stormy, and so you may find yourself bumping your shins on certain events and plans in your day. There are many people grieving right now about this pandemic and the COVID-19 disease running about the world, but it is also an opportunity for many people to exit the planet in a fairly dignified manner. Not easy or painless, as we would hope for you all. However, it is a choice, and they are leaving by design and by plan with their soul. And know that their souls receive them, the personalities, the bodies, the souls receive them with all love and respect for their efforts here on the planet to live the soul's purpose on the planet, however highly developed or early developed that soul's plan for itself is. It is important that you know that all is according to plan. All is as it should be. The earth is shaking off some of the excess people on its shoulders and reducing the burden a bit of humanity's effect on it. And as such, we offer honoring, heartfelt honoring of Mother Earth and all that she does for us. Yes. And we offer our great thanks to those who have died in this pandemic. And we offer our love and well wishes for the highest and best future for these people as they transition out of the physical body. Know also that there is a certain amount of mass thought that has been cleared from the airways, and that is part of what you feel about the opening in the top of your head, the openness of the upper reaches of consciousness that you are able to venture into at this time. And so this is a wonderful opportunity for you to stretch out and become larger and to take up a little bit more psychic space, as it were, than you have done in the past. But also know that there is a neutralizing set of frequencies coming towards the planet Earth that are assisting in this age of great development and growth in consciousness. we honor those in grief. We know also that given the seasons on this half of the planet, that it is winter and long nights and darkness and cold. And as you know, day upon day, this will change. Spring and summer and fall will follow, as they always do. And so, we had Annie draw 3 cards this morning. One to describe what has brought you to this point. And she pulled the emergence card. Here, let me get that in the full view. Emergence. She says, what brought us to this point? And the answer is this activation represents your emergence into the fullness of your light. And the symbol is a symbol of one of the missing 142 strands of DNA. And she says, where are we now on this second card? And this is where we are now. And this is the solidity card. Solidity. This activation invests you with the gift of making solid that which is actually fluid, moving energy. You are now the master of matter. And as such, we would say that you are the master of your health, that you are doing everything that you should be doing and can be doing for yourself to maintain your health and to assure your usefulness and your abilities during this time of the pandemic. And the third card is the question was, how can we maximize this stage of growth? And this is the card that was pulled, and it is the alignment card. In order to be the divine essence of you, you must first align all aspects with yourself from every dimension. This activation supports you in doing this. In order to be divine, the divine essence of you, you must first align all aspects of yourself from every dimension. This activation supports you in doing this. And so, that being said, we will meander into the meditation proper. Taking a few deep breaths inward, inhaling deeply and fully into the low belly. And exhaling fully and completely until your lungs are completely empty. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light. And as you locate a point of light in the trunk of your body, your permanent atom of light, a permanent atom of light, that single point within which are all the frequencies of light that make up your spiritual self as well as your physical self. That point of light that contains your soul essence. And focusing upon that single point of light, it grows. For that is the example of what you focus on magnifies and intensifies. So as you focus on this single point of light, and it becomes as large as the trunk of your body and as large as your complete body, head to toe, and then a bit larger, so that your light makes a great sphere of brilliance all around you. And you call your soul to you, inviting the aliveness, the wisdom, the brilliance of your soul to you. And we would say to you that this activity enhances your immune system, improves your alignment, and is the emergence of the energy that you now are as a human being, as a physical body, and as your soul here on the planet. Being in that brilliance. And let your brilliance reach out in all directions, as if this ball of light were floating in the far, deep outer recesses of space, limitless. Yes, you are going interdimensional now. That's fine. Go to the dimension that feels the best to you. The numbers are meaningless. It is more about shedding the attachments and the limitations of the physical plane and being a multi-dimensional, movable, brilliant point of consciousness, released for the moment from the physical bonds. And we would say to you for this day, let your mantra be, what can I let go of? What attachment, what judgment, what assessment, what evaluation, what standard, what point of view is becoming cumbersome. You may find yourself also clearing the throat center, making your voice heard and known, making your presence known, speaking your truth. Because the truth of you is that you are that kernel of love. You are that expression of love. And you are that love. And as you receive love from the many different sources in your life, as well as give love and show love to the many different receivers in your field, family, friends, connections, soul, guides, guardian angels, spiritual teachers, and those people you have met along your path that you simply love and who are loving with you. And on that note of what today can I release? What can I let go of? What requirement? Perhaps it is a requirement of the former expression of these holidays. And perhaps it is a different way of showing your love. Perhaps you can let go of a shield or some form of impediment to your heart that you have placed there for protection of who you are. Protecting your vulnerable self. We say to you, for now, allow yourself to be more than these vulnerabilities. Allow yourself to be the fullness of your heart, the fullness of your feeling and care for those about you and those with whom you are connected. There is a being of great light above you, showering its love and protection around you right now. Allow yourself to receive this enormous being's love for you and all that you are, all that you represent. This being's love is absolutely eternal, timeless, and has been being shown you and showered upon you. Since earth life was created as it was in the beginning. This enormous, vast, endless, infinite light, this being will never run out of love or patience for who you are and where you are on your path. This being and its bounty of light has been on its way to this moment with you for 500 years. So let yourself rejoice and soak in this light. This light is blessing you. You may even feel a bit like pressure upon the crown chakra, the head. It's simply a challenge to open up and receive more. You may have to breathe it in more deeply and allow yourself to expand, spread your very cells out, open up, so that this light can come into you. Opening the back of the head and neck as well, allowing more of this light to come in through the back of the head and neck into your physicality. There you go, good. Find ways to allow this light in. Find ways to open yourself to this light. For it is infinite, pure love. Let this love come in and cleanse the dirty places in your body, cleanse the places that need flushing out. Perhaps it's the liver, the spleen, the kidneys. Perhaps it's the intestines. Let this cleansing take place. Let this love, by its brilliance, press out that which is no longer useful to your physical body and allow more love, more light in. You may even be allowing yourself to put some in your mouth as if you are eating it, taking it in like food. Now let this light go to the places in the body where there have been scars or surgeries, broken bits, mended, strains. Feel this coming into you and improving your strength, your vitality, a sense of upright wholeness. we say to you now, in your inner self, bow to your ancestors and thank them for all that they have done to get you to this point. All their efforts, all their willingness to put you first so that you could come to this level of evolution in your own soul growth. Know that you are brought here to be of service, and you will no doubt be so in whatever small way is possible in this day. And now bow to your soul and the brilliance of your soul that has opened you up and caused you in its purpose for you to have an experience of light, to participate and receive and be this light. For this light would not be here without you. For your need and your willingness causes this light to be in existence as well as its intention to be here for you. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light. We acknowledge the forces of heart. We acknowledge the love that we have to give one another. And we acknowledge the blessings, the multitudinous blessings that have paved the way for you to be here at this moment. Receiving, 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 and then you will carry this light within you all through the day. For this light has backed you, has infused itself into who you are in this day. And so as you bring your awareness back into your room and into what you call ordinary reality, know that you are a changed being. And we are so grateful to have spent this time with you today. Thank you. We bid you adieu for now. It's like I don't want to say goodbye. Thank you so much. I am with you and you are with me. Thank you for making this morning wonderful and worth it to wake up.